Okay, so June, you get the Tyson Fury bout negotiated. Did you get everything you want? Was it easy?
Um, Again, you don't work in a room for a contract to get everything that you want.
Right.
And at that moment, I was just so happy to get that fight happen because
Mm.
from that fight, a lot of things will be open. That fight would open a lot of doors. You know, sometimes even in the negotiation, sometimes you have to see long term, like what it comes with.
Hmm.
Now I get this fight. I think it should have been the focus, right?
Hmm.
After this fight, imagine hypothetically I go out there knock Tyson Fury out. What do you think will happen for me now? Where does that leave me?
If you knock Tyson Fury out, you're the biggest combat sports star in the world.
Okay.
That's what I think.
So is that everything that you will want?
You want the cash. You gotta get
Because
the cash.
then you will get everything.
Yeah, then you get the cash. Well, if you knock Tyson Fury out, the real money's in a rematch.
Exactly.
That's the real money. That's crazy money.
That's
Are
what
they
I'm.
giving you crazy money for
That's
the
what.
Tyson
That's
Fury
what.
fight?
Huh?
Are they giving you crazy money for the Tyson Fury fight?
Yeah, they're giving me a good money,
Yeah.
and very great condition.
So June they negotiate the fight. Is it 12 rounds?
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Yeah.
10 rounds, and they've created a new belt, right?
Yep.
And you're happy with the money. You're happy with the conditions. You're happy with everything. So then in June is when you go hardcore boxing training. Like when did you start like hardcore boxing training?
I was training boxing already. No, like I was in a camp.
Well, you're recovering from your knee surgery, first of all, right?
Yes.
So you
Yes.
can't kick, and you can't wrestle,
I can kick. I can wrestle. I mean,
but you have to be
obviously,
careful.
I have to be careful. But
How is the knee now?
I
100%?
don't have to worry about like kick wrestling.
Right.
Just knee. My knee is probably 90%. I mean, when you get a knee surgery, it's very important to take care of to maintain the vehicle.
Yes, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. And what a vehicle it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, when you're gonna put it in a big crash like this.
So, yeah, right. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, because Tyson Fury is a monster.
He's a monster.
I stand next to him. I'm like, damn, this guy is big,
He's
right?
big.
I'm like, you really need to go full force.
Yeah, he's a big fellow, and he's very good, very skillful.
Oh, man.
You jump into the top of the heap,
And
maybe
then-
ever.
And then I was there at the press conference next to him. And I'm like, yes, look, my fat belly. I'm a fat pig. I'm this. I'm like, don't you fool me. I
Yeah.
have seen you.
Look at it.
Yeah.
He tricks people with that
Yeah.
belly.
I'm like, don't you fool me. Don't you trick me, Tyson. I have seen you box, and you doesn't box as a fat anything at all.
No, he doesn't. No, he
Because
doesn't. He's an animal.
If you just focus on his body, then you'll be like, oh, I think easy job. No,
Right.
man. When the
No.
guy is in the ring moving, I'm like, okay, is it like something that they are remoting or something? I'm like, no, don't you fool me.
No,
I
he's
have
very,
seen you.
very skillful.
Yeah.
Very skillful. But,
Yeah.
you have probably the most sensational punching power I've ever seen in the heavyweight division in the UFC. It's you and Derek Lewis. You're the two biggest knockout artists ever.
Maybe, but again, I think in the heavyweight division, everybody can knock
Yes.
everybody out.
Yep.
The problem is to connect.
Yes.
That's the most problem, bro.
Yeah.
When you everybody hit somebody in the shin,
Right.
it's going down.
But can you
How
connect?
to connect
Yeah.
the delivery system, and
Yes.
it's something that I heard once from Teddy Atlas, and it's stuck on my mind, like the delivery system.
Mm.
You can have the biggest missile, but if you can hit your target,
Right.
it's useless.
So when do you get involved with Mike Tyson? When did that start happening?
In training, or
Yes. Because I've seen videos of you training with Tyson. How much have you trained with him?
not too much. He comes time to time, not always. He's not always with me. But if you look like 4 years ago, exactly 4 years ago, and that's when Tyson and we started hit each other on social media.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 years ago was the first time that I met Mike Tyson. I was on his podcast, the Hot Boxing. And one request that I initiate at that time was like, whenever I fight Tyson Fury, would you be in my corner? And he said yes. That's even on my Instagram. It's still on my Instagram. Like the next day, I put that as a caption. Like he said, I asked him if he will be in my corner whenever I fight Tyson Fury.
Nice.
And nobody believed that this could have happened. Like, okay, cool. Then what? And when I get the fight, I'm like, bro, that thing is happening. That thing is manifesting himself.
Wow. And so Tyson agrees to be in your corner. And who are you training with mostly for boxing?
I'm training with Dewey. I also get
Dewey Cooper.
Yeah. I also get this guy from France named John Bumba that I used to work with him. Train my boxing with him. He's a young, very young guy, you know, but I like his style, the way that his approach and stuff, and I really have a good connection with him. So, what's up? I reach out. I mean, even before the fight, I was working with him, taking him in Cameroon, get some training already. Then when the fight get announced, I talked with him, then I brought him out. So he's in Vegas with me.